Hey, this is Lori Cooch, and we are going to do some flipping of images to make a folding card because that's what I was asked to show you how to do. And the girl who asked me, I can't remember which Disney cartridge you were using, but I'm going to use the Toy Story one, and I'm going to use Hammy because he's easy to do, or if you've seen the movies, he's Evil Dr. Porkchop. But anyway, so I've got him on my mat, and I want him to be bigger because this is going to be a card, so you want it to be a little bit bigger. Plus, it makes it easier for getting things out of that we're not going to use, and you'll see that in a second. So I've got him on the red layer, and that's because I want him on top. Notice it's layer 1, and I've already got a layer 2 over here. That's because I was playing around before I started recording this. Otherwise, I would have showed you that. But so we have him here already, and I'm going to copy him, and then I'm going to click on the orange layer, which is layer 2, and I'm going to just paste. So now I have him over here, and you see it's the two different colors. Now I want my card to go the other way because I want it to connect over here. So I'm going to click on my original one, and I'm just going to flip it so it's that way. And that's all you do is up here there's a flip it side by side button. So because there's cutouts here, you don't want a hole in your card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this one so that they match. I'm going to take those out. So you'll see this hide contour here. Just click on that, and you'll see how things turn red when I hover over it. If I click on them when they're red, it's going to go away. And see how I clicked and the outside went away? You can click anywhere and the outside's going to come and go. So let's get rid of some of these. And some of these are really little and hard to see, like these little pieces of his mouth. I'm not going to worry about them for the sake of this video because it's just time. If I was actually making this card, I would want to get them out of there. But they're little, and I'm not even sure that they're going to matter on the finished product. So click all these, get them out. And this is how you manipulate your images if you weren't aware that you could already do that. So it's really easy to do. So take out this one and his ear. You'll see they turn gray when they're out. And I gotta get rid of this one right there. I think his mouth here is still gonna be there, those little lines, but I don't know how to get them out right now. And I'm not gonna fight with them. Yeah, see, they're still there, but it's gonna be okay. So this is gonna be my card front behind this piece. So see when they line up like that? There's not gonna be a hole there where you can see the inside of your card. But I need to have a fold, right? So I'm going to copy this one, and then I'm going to paste another copy of it. And it's going to throw it up here. I don't know why it does that, because I don't want it up there. But I want to come down. I'm going to move them both down. And so that I know that I have them lined up correctly. And just for the sake of lining them up, I'm going to take my red layer and I'm going to click this eyeball right here and just hide it for a second. It's still going to be there. We're just hiding it. But we need to make a fold for our card. So what I want to do first is, if you'll look here on the Y, it says it's at 3.8. I want them lined up. So I'm going to line them both up on 3. And then I'm going to line this one up on 3. Okay. So now they're equal. And now I'm going to click on this one, and I'm going to flip it back the way we were. And see how they've already kind of welded together here? I'm going to move it out just a smidge so I can see that's going to be the fold of my card. So if I was to fold this closed, coming towards me, this is what the front of my card would look like, because you're going to see the back side of this one, right? So we're going to bring that red layer back on here, and we're going to just hover it over here to make sure that everything lines up the way we want it to. And you can even do it on the other side by flip it and line it up so that we see we have our whole piece here, right? But obviously I want it to go back this way. And that's it. I'm going to cut out my my pig on whatever color I want on the front, maybe a pink. And then I'm going to cut out this piece in whatever color. Oops, see, I moved it. I didn't mean to do that. You just undo and it will go right back. And it's going to cut the orange as 1. You see the line comes down and it doesn't continue. So it's not going to put a line there. There's no black line. It's going to come up. So then when you cut it, you just score your fold right here. Fold your card over and then stick your front on the front of the card and put whatever you want on the inside. If you wanted to even cut another layer, ooh, let's do that. We could add another layer here and copy, and we'll paste it to this blue layer. Okay. Well, it's going to cover the whole inside of your card. You don't really want it to do that, right? So if you make it a little bit smaller, and then you could put this on the inside of your card and write on it. Just kind of line it up. That would be your writing page, so you could put your invitation or your happy birthday or whatever. That's it. That's how you do a card and weld your pieces together. I hope that answered your question. If it didn't, shoot me a message here on YouTube or on my Facebook group called Cricut Craft Room. I also have the Cricut Cricut Explore and Design Space group, and you can reach me at all those places. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you soon.